All right, so today we are checking out a park that I've never been to before. It's a pretty new park in the area. I think it's only been around for like a couple of years. Obviously, we're in the Redwood Forest. It backs up to one of the parks that I've been going to pretty often. So it's a similar area. It's gonna have the same wildlife, potentially. I know that it's gonna be pretty hard to find subjects in the understory, and there's not a lot of open fields in this section of the mountains. So I think what we're gonna have to focus on today is looking at all the creeks that run through these mountains and try and find some amphibians. I think that's gonna be the most likely subject for us to find. But of course, mammals are always welcome, birds are welcome. Whatever we can find is what we're going for. So let's get to it. Nice. Frodo's steps. Sick reference. Let's check out this one. Oh. First subject, slender salamander. Oh, look at that. This gorgeous little pool. That's so pretty. Editor Kenny here. I didn't notice it in the moment, but there's actually a rough-skinned newt in the pool right here. Kinda sucks that I didn't see it because I brought my GoPro with the waterproof case, so I could have filmed it, but it is what it is. I think we're nearing the top of the mountain here. Everything up here is burned pretty good. There's burn piles everywhere too. It's a pretty crazy view too, into the rolling mountains. It's gorgeous. This lens is too long to get a good shot of that. I guess my phone could probably do it. It's been pretty quiet so far. There's been a lot of crows on the lower sections, and then some small birds that I haven't identified. I probably wouldn't be able to even if I got close enough to see them, but you know. Whoa. There's a coyote in the field down there. He's staring at me. The coyote is just laying down, staring at me. It's about as far away as I can even film it. I know if I try to get closer, it'll run away, so maybe if I'm lucky, it'll come towards me. But this was definitely the right call. The coyote ran off down the hill, and it's getting pretty cold up here. I can feel that it wants to start raining. The humidity, like the moisture in the air, is so thick, it's making my skin wet right now. So I'm gonna start making my way back. There's a few more open fields on the way before we get back into the redwoods. So maybe we'll see something else, but if not, that coyote made the trip worth it. Let's get going. I believe I've just spotted and taken pictures of my first pileated woodpecker. Yep. You see that? That, my friend, is a pileated woodpecker. It's very far away, so that is not a good shot, but the fact that I even saw one, I'm pretty sure they're like really rare out here. Editor Kenny here again. After a little bit of research, I found out that they're not actually rare here. They're pretty common. They just inhabit really large territories, so you don't see them very often because they're very spread out. Maybe I'll be able to get closer to it over here, but I doubt it. That perch is way closer. Don't move. Please don't move. Totally lost it. It's somewhere down there. I can hear it calling, but I can't see it. Well, hopefully one of those looks good. All right, so we are back out in the hills. I said a couple days ago in the clips that you would have already seen by now that the park that I was at backs up to another park that I've been to a lot, and this is the park I was talking about. You've seen it on this channel probably 3 times, 4 times maybe now, but the plan for today is to walk the entire stretch of open hilltops between the 2 parks, so it's going to take a while. Hopefully we see quite a bit. When I was at the Redwood Park, I tried to take a bunch of pictures. None of them really turned out, but I'm going to try and get that dialed in. As I said in the Eagle video, if you saw it, I'm not very good at photography and I'm trying to improve. So there will be more still images in these videos from now on. As I get better, of course, the focus is still going to be on filming animals rather than photographs, just because I really like filming animals and there's not a lot of videos about it on YouTube for some reason. It's almost entirely photographers, but yeah, that's the plan for today. So let's get to it. All right, off we go. I didn't film much on the walk up here just because if you've been watching these videos up to now, you would have seen that truck a few times already. And there wasn't much to film on the way up anyways. Of course, it's beautiful. It's a bunch of Doug fir, redwoods, and bays, but it's dark in there, hard to see animals. So Anyways, we're really just out trying to photograph anything we find. Of course, birds are probably going to be the easiest, but I'll have my eye out for wet areas where I can look for some amphibians. But we'll see what we see. Pretty sure none of those look good. Anyways, that was a harrier, which I just failed to get a shot of, largely because my focus was not hitting the bird. You're fucking kidding. Let's try manual focusing. I keep missing shots because my autofocus just will not lock on to a bird. Let's see if this harrier will come back towards me. Oh. Let's see if that worked. Seems I got a few that are maybe decent. Got a hawk getting swooped over and over again by some kind of bird. I'm gonna move to see if I can get a better shot. Hopefully it doesn't fly off while I move. No. Pretty safe to say I'm not gonna get another shot at that guy. He's gone. Well, I missed the takeoff shot, but I think I got a few of it in flight. We got a snake. think it's a tiny gopher snake. Alright, I'm gonna leave it alone. Well, I believe this is about where I left off a couple days ago. I think I took the trail up there that loops back into the woods and then hikes all the way back down to the beginning of the park, or the entrance of the park, I should say. What the f was that? In the moment, I thought this might be a golden eagle, but after looking at it on my computer, it seems a lot more likely that this is just a juvenile bald eagle. Still super cool, just not exactly what I was hoping for. Well, I'd say that view is better in the sun than under the clouds. Where we are now, I have officially entered the old barn trail. Nothing too interesting has been seen other than that spider web, but we should be coming into some more open space now, so higher likelihood of seeing things. Hopefully we do. Another hawk. I think I got the takeoff that time. Not quite. Pretty shots though, of it just starting its flight. Oh, there's the old barn, as described by the trail name. Oh my God. I just barely got that hawk before it took off. It's probably overexposed. Oh, it's definitely overexposed, but I got it. Lots of red tails today. Haven't really seen, well, I saw them here, or one here, that one time when I came out. Actually, I think that was just a couple videos ago when I heard the deer rattling their antlers. And I filmed the red tail sitting in a tree. Man, I am getting tired. I'll try and show you the route that I took and calculate the distance, because this has been a long one. One of the longest I've done, I think. Must be. We've officially made it back to where I started this video, or this half of the video anyway. So I think this is as good a place as any to end it. Unless I see something particularly interesting on the rest of the way out. So like I said, I'm gonna end it here. That was a long day. A lot of miles hiked, for me anyway. Not a ton of action, but a good amount of birds of prey. I think I got some good photos out of it. You will have seen them by now if I did or didn't. But I believe next week the river should be coming into perfect condition to start the search for steel season 3. So that's what you'll see next, most likely. So until then, I'll see you next time.